Face serious face.
Don't be that serious.
Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Victoria Mwathime and this is my friend Joy. Today we're going to talk about a few things. So I'm going to ask Joy a few questions because she's been in marriage for 2 years.
4 years.
4 years?
Yes.
Oh my God. So the first thing we're going to talk about is after proposal, what goes on? How do you plan for your wedding? Idea.
I think after proposal, what you're supposed to do, see you would plan your wedding. Think the first thing you should know, ask your fiancé. Kwenu kunaendanga aje, mwambie kwetu kunaendanga aje, you get. Ndo msikuwe na conflict on the way, you get. Ndo msikoruzane kunjiani. First of all, I'm not a marriage counselor, I'm just a friend. Been married for 4 years. Si mingi sana, ni kidogo tu. But I have siwezi kosa tu kitu kakumwambia. Yeah. So with that in mind, you'll know how you'll go with your plans. As it will be smooth. Agree first what you want. Sit down with your fiancé, ask him what do you want, and you tell him what you want. Then with that, mtakuja into a central place.
My question was, now when I'm bringing my fiancé to my family.
Yes.
Like according to Kamba tribe, what goes on? Like, do we need the nuclear family or we can include the extended family?
Okay, thank you for the question. So I'm going to tell you how I did mine, because unajua kila mtu ako na venye walifanya kwao. That is what they wanted, but how I wanted mine to go. First, my husband alikuja na mzee kujintroduce kwetu. Yani alikuja kusema anataka kunioa.
Already ulikuwa ushawaenda kwao?
Not really. So after that, that's when now alinileta huko kwao. You get. Juu kama huko kwetu angekuja na anasema anataka kuniona, then nikataa, that's another story. But now yeye tuka a report anataka kunioa. Then after that we came kwao. Akaambia the dad, this is the girl that I want to marry, blah blah blah. The two of us, we're just the two of us then. Then after that, now the parents, my parents-in-law, they walikuja sasa wao wakiwa wawili and the boy. I'm sorry, not the boy. Kutakata hii.
The man.
Now, my parents-in-law walikuja na my husband. You get. So then we go to discuss. By then we knew what we wanted. We set our dates. We told them these are our dates. Blah blah blah. Why ilikuwa inakaa kama impossible. They said no, this is not it. We went. You get. So we actually it was smooth. Our preparations were smooth because we got to share what we want. We got to share agree on some things. Sikuwa tunataka like if it's this thing, I say this ati nimpinge. Sometimes I had to sometimes nilikuwa tu ni jambo tu nikubali tu. Yes. So venye walikam kwetu, we discussed several issues, how we want the day to be, blah blah blah. Then they came back, and from that meeting is where my dad told my father-in-law what he expects before sasa kuinclude watu wengine, because before include the other people, you know hii kitu ni yenu. When you wala watakuwa hapo mbele, it's your parents and his parents, you get. So lazima muagree, mnataka hiki kitu iende aje before we involve other people, because hao watu wengine wakikuja kila mtu atakuwa na this is how I want this wedding to be. Wengine wakatoka hapo tu they just messed the day, you get. So they went back, then tulipanga date ya kukuja kulipa mahari. Not really, walipanga date ya kukuja kuongea to agree on the dowry, what not, hizo zote. So when they came, my dad, actually that day I prayed because from when nimetoka, I didn't want people to come. Just wanted my dad, because hata akita my auntie, what will he atachangia nini kwa hiyo meeting, you see. So my dad came and my grandfather and my grandma and a few of my relatives. But I made sure in that meeting, I did control them, kindly take note. But my father made sure that hakuna mtu atamuoverrule as in mwambie no, this is how I want it to be. No, whatever my dad said is what ilikuwa implemented. You get? So tuka-agree on the dowry, but at first nilikuwa nimekalisha my dad chini kama, you know dad, what, you know I'm your girl, you get? And si ati unaniuza, usiku unaniuza, ati kuja uambia say, you know I want 3 million, you know what, no. I'm your daughter, I'm your first daughter, and I'm your first born. So nipeni tu kama as a gift, yes, nipeni tu kama as a gift. So hiyo meeting tulikuwa tunakuja ku agree about the dowry. I will not mention the name. So I was like, oh, you know, lazima uandike list, tunaenda nje tuandike list, tuandike the list yenye tunataka, ng'ombe zenye tunataka, mbuzi. But now, I told because I previously talked to my dad concerning the issue, you get. So my dad stood and said, Mimi, sitalipisha my in-laws. So that is my in-laws sasa huko. Hata walipisha hata kitu. Waende tu wakam venye walikuwa wameplan kukuja. So with that in mind, it was hard for the in-laws now to decide.
So your dad gave them that
open hour.
what decide what they
Yeah.
That's nice.
My dad alikuwa final. Then my uncle still instead, you know what, you know, this is the amount of money. My dad said, no, this is my daughter. I've brought her up. I know what I want from my daughter, and I know what I want from her in this situation. You get? So with that in mind, my in-laws were happy at the beginning, because walikuwa expect, oh, you know, this amount of money, these cows, these goats. Yeah, that's it. So for them, my hubby told me, hey, venye alisikia hivyo, they were confused because they were like, now sasa tutapeleka nini? You get? So ni kama it's like my dad aliweka ina fix. Because they were like, how do you do it? What do you carry? What do you not carry? You get?
So let me ask, like when your dad gave them that liberty of bringing whatever they had planned to bring, if they brought something that wasn't worth, would he still complain?
No, because ye ni aliongea from his heart. Then mulete kenye mnataka, you get? Because I don't, hata me in real sense, I do. Even in future, I don't feel like even my girls, when they get married, that I demand a certain price from the man that has been. You know, I've heard of certain stories like mwanaume ameenda kwa msichana, ameenda ameitisha pesa fulani, you know. So mkirudi kwa nyumba after they are married, like msichana akimwitisha do like, hi, you know, honey, you know what? I want 1,000 shillings. The husband you kwambia, you know what, pesa yetu nilipeana kwenu, you get? So and at the end of it all, it's between you and your fiancé. You get? Usimuumize. You know the potential. Unajua potential yake. You know what he can do and what he cannot do. You know what he can afford and what he cannot afford. You get? Usimfinye sana. Talk to him. You see? You know, na pia the msichana nafaa kuwa na hiyo firm decision. It is this and this and this, because when don't unaolewa, you get?
What if your parents are, you can't, like, maybe they can't listen to you, they're like,
I believe hata kama hawezi kusikiza, there's an extent atakusikiza. You know, this is your thing. It's you and you. Si wao, no, utaenda uolewe. Hawatakuwa na wewe mali utakuwa, you get? So utakuwa tu hapo. You and your husband, you are there. Hawatakuwa hapo. So sit down with your parents, ueleze vizuri. If they don't hear, go pray. Talk to them again. Actually, if there was someone who was difficult to talk to, was my dad. But at that time, I don't know what nilimuingia. Actually, nilikuwa namwambia, was like okay, you get?
But at the end of the day, it's your wedding.
Yeah, it's my wedding and it's my life. You get? Yeah, because wao wameishi ile life na amewa the wife mwenye alikuwa anataka. So it's ni vizuri pia kupea msichana wake the chance kwa the guy that he wants. You get?
So traditionally, how many charges are there in Kamba?
Traditionally, actually, as we combined. You know, Mimi, my dad is a born again and didn't want things to do with Mzeo. You go, that is traditional.
Yeah, I had Mzeo is not religious.
It's not religious. So as we didn't do that, hatukufanya hivyo. So we did what we did was the introduction and the dowry payment. Tulizi combine. You get? Yeah, that's it. Then after that now it was the wedding day.
But what do you mean you combined introduction? See, when you're looking introduction,
Ile yani
introducing
introducing the family to my people, and my people kurudishwa kwa these people. They are wengine.
Oh, with the extended.
Yes, the extended family. Yeah.
Okay. So time they were being told what to bring. Did they come with uncles?
Yes, they did. My dad-in-law came with the brothers. Yeah. Because I'm the wazee wako. You get. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because now when hiyo time walikuwa nakuja kunini kuagree the dowry hizo zote, walikuja na the wazee wa huko, and then wao wanachukuanga the brothers. You get. Na huko kwa my dad, they took some few, my grandmother, my grandfather, and a few relatives, but wao participate, were just there. You get. Yeah. So kule tumze tunakujanga kuleta shida, tulikujanga tushamaliza chave. Actually, I prayed about it. It's good to pray about your plans. You know, the Bible says that plans ni zetu, but Mungu ndiye anazi accomplish. You get. So me, I prayed about it. I told God, this is what I want my child to go. That's how it went. I remember that morning, we woke up around 4:30 praying. I started praying. I had my mother praying. I was shocked. I had my mom praying. I had my brother praying. So hiyo kitu ilikuwa in unity. So there's nothing that could have gone against what I told God.
So you said you did 2 chaves.
Yes.
You didn't do the muanyo? Like they come cook for you?
Hiyo chadi ilikuwa combined, introduction, hiyo pikaniwa, wakamba we call it kuanea. Tulizi combine one day.
Introduction,
yes,
dowry, then kupikania.
Yeah.
Okay, do they literally cook for you?
Not really. Unajua hawa the mali naolewa ndio wanafaa kupika, you get. So kupika doesn't mean that utaona your husband cooking. No, they can hire.
Yeah, I don't mean
that is what they did. Yeah. Walipika, walituma watu kuja kupika. You get. They cooked a very delicious meal.
And then, for example, for people who are not married in the same tribe, things that they should carry like porridge.
Yeah. Okay, for instance, walibeba porridge, you know. Yeah, you know, that's why I've told you it's good to sit down with your fiancé, your husband to be. Ujue how they do their things, and you tell them what to do your things. So with that you can utaponajua what are we going to do. You get. How will you do our dowry? How will you do the kuanea, the iyo kupikania? Yeah, nizo vitu zingine. I know marrying a different tribe in terms of the plans, it's a bit difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult.
But at the end of it all, if you agree, it is going to be easy. Yeah.
Got it. So I think we're done with wedding planning. Although we haven't tujaongelelea literally wedding planning for the wedding.
The detail now.
The details. We're just talking about the events that happened before you start.
Okay, what I can tell about the planning for the D-Day, what you should know what you want. Know what you want. People will come, I'll come and tell you, you know, for example, if you love a mermaid gown, tell you, no, don't buy a mermaid gown, to look good on you. It's a day. Jibambe. You get. Go buy what you want. But at the end of it all, don't spend a lot. Because after wedding, there's a life to live. You get. Minimize the cost. Na ufurahi uko mbele. Yeah.
Got it.
You got marriage expectation.
Yes.
Marriage expectation. What do you expect in marriage?
What did you expect? Because you're already married.
Okay, for me, so that's ndo nisikuwe nimeumia moyo. I had low expectation. You know, for example, for example, I wanted my husband to be that man when I wake up. For example, that is not what he does actually. So for example, unataka akuange anakupikia breakfast, anakusurprise breakfast in bed, you get expectation. But the reality thing, my friend, it's not you get.
Like before you got married, did your mom like sit you down to explain to you what you should be doing?
Yes, my mom sat me down and told me, when you get married, no, there's that advice that a mother gives to the daughter. Atakukalisha chini akwambie, take what is necessary.
Yeah.
You get.
Yeah.
So my mom told me a lot of things. Zingine nilisahau, zingine ni kazi implement. Yeah. So actually aliniambia vitu mzuri, kuishi na bwana, you know what, hizo zote we discussed. Your mom is going to give you something different from what my mom gave you. Yes, from my experience, you get. No kila mtu anakwambianga kitu according to
the experience.
So ndo usikue na usiumike moyoni, have low expectation. Unasikianga sometimes unasikianga watu wanaachana after honeymoon because of the expectation, and most of the marriages nafanya tu research kadogo. I've told you I'm not a marriage expert. I'm just giving you what I know. So most of the marriages of most of the young people may break you. Labda the wife expects something that from the husband, and the husband is not doing it, you get. So what is there? Ukitaka vizuri kuingia kwa ndoa vizuri, kuwa na low expectation. With that, the reality kikuhit, utakuwa na shida. You'll be good to go. So, men are different, and men are not the same, you get. Labda you expect your man to do this and he doesn't do that. Usiumike moyoni. He's a man, and at the end of it all, marriage is between two imperfect people. You're not perfect, I'm not perfect. Your husband, your fiancé is not perfect, you're not perfect. So if you have that in mind, that you are two imperfect people, you'll be good to go. Yeah.
Because sometimes, you know, when you have high expectation, when he's not doing the things that you...
he's not meeting.
That's when you start thinking, oh, did I think he was the right one?
Yeah, those questions start creeping in your mind. And with that now, that's when you hear people divorce creeps in the mind, and you know, they end up divorcing. Yeah, so to siumike, and I repeat again, young people, please have low expectation in marriage. Yeah.
So now, what's the reality of the marriage?
Now tell me, what do you expect in your marriage now?
As far as finances are concerned,
yes.
I'm expecting to know how much we have. And I'm also expecting, when, let's say, we are dealing with the bills, we sit down, budget, whatever I have. Like, if it's a ratio, it depends with how much you earn.
Yeah, sure.
If I'm earning lower than him, there's a ratio that I have to contribute. There's a ratio that he has to contribute. So we're going to use whatever each contributes to pay the budget.
Okay, for instance, for my case, we sat down and let our finance be ours. You get, like, my money is not my money, it's our money. That unajua pesa inakuanga na kadaimoni mahali. So in marriage, if you want it to be evil, to equal to poor, to there are no scratches, okay, haita face sita kwambia ati hakutakuwa na scratches ama it will be temporary. No, it's not temporary. There are ups and downs, but hizo pia unaweza zikat, unazipunguza. In that, for me, people unaweza kuwa na different perception, but my perception is my money is not my money, it's our money. You get. With that, hakutakuwa na conflicts. There will be no conflicts. So for me, my money is our money. His money is our money. Our money is our money. Yeah, that's the rule in the
like
house.
Do you have to know his PIN numbers? Not
really. No.
When he wants to make investments, does he consult you?
Yeah, because this thing, because the money that is getting out of atakuwa expect get from the investment, itakuwa ni yetu. So in terms of investment, lazima sit down. This is what we want to invest. This is the money we are required to invest. Blah blah, all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. What about decision making?
It's good to always involve your husband in mali tu. If you decide, italeta mkoruzano. You get. For instance, you're living in a rental house. You get. And now the date ya kulipa rent iko due. You get. You know he's at work. You know, for example, you know his financial status. He has not earned money. And you know the other bills that are calling you, like nobody's business. You get. So unajua ukilipa rent kila kitu kitakuwa sawa. You get kuna decisions zingine you don't need to involve in. You get like this one. Unalipa tu. So akipata pesa yake atamwambia, you know what babe, I paid the bill, you know, hata kasirika. But now for instance, let's say for example uchukue pesa uende uweke mahali ama uinvest mahali unyamazie, then uko kiumana. You know, when you start, you kuja kumwambia, you know babe, you know this is what I did, you know atakuwa na feel why did you have to do it? Yeah, there's no trust, there's no openness. You get nafaa kumeniambia labda kuna ile blessing alikuwa nayo age release kwa hiyo investment really you invest. Me, I don't believe in secret investing in marriage. No.
What about having your secret account?
Secret account? Of course unaweza kuwa naka kushaka 200 500
lakini mwambie iko
hata akijua ina shida. It's good to mwambie, no, you know, I've been saving. You get you get.
So why are you saving hapo kando?
Okay, it's not, I don't mean that. Okay, I don't mean that na save kama ajui. It's the way that I'm saving. You get. Anaweza kuwa ajui lakini actually let me tell you something. Unaona kama your decision making ya to save, I don't think that it's going to bring conflict, because at the end of it all, you're not spending, you're saving. You get. The time is saving. You get. So you're saving, you're not wasting. You get. So you'll be happy. He knows that my wife saves. You get. Yeah. Hata ukanyamazishia. Bora uitumie vibaya. Bora ati uende uchukue atizo savings utumie mahali pengine. You save you know, suppress to a day, you know babe, I've been saving and na hii pesa nimepata like 2 million. Nimesave up to he'll be very happy. He'll be very, as long as he knows where the money is coming from, as long as he knows that the money is clean. You get. Ndio kuna watu wamejingiza kwa wash.
But I always have this fear of you're married to someone and then they do things alone. They're not involving you. God forbid they end up dying, and then you start unaanza kusikia ati this person had a plot
property. Yes.
Alikuwa na gorofa na you don't even know.
I know there are such cases, but okay, it's GPT hiyo, and I repeat, I'm not a marriage counselor. So utakubali tu the reality because it has happened. But for me, it's good. Know your man. Know what you can do and what you cannot do. You get. Be open to him. With that, ukikuwa open kwake, atakuwa open kwake. I know there are guys there will say, oh, no, you know, my man is difficult. Yeah, I know. That's why I started by saying men are not the same. You get. There's a part of your hubby is easily approachable.
But again, the reason why men do that is because they feel like their women are
who want to suck the you get,
like the extravagant.
Yeah. And pia in marriage there's something that you should know. Usitumie pesa ya bwanako like yote as in usitumie ni kama there is no tomorrow. You get. Unajua sometimes mwanaume anaweza kaza bibi yangu anatumia pesa vibaya. You get. In marriage there's no wastage of money. Every money is to be saved. Every coin is to be saved. You have kids there, they are calling. You have bills to settle, you know. Asikuje umwichishe domo be, babe, you know I need this amount of money. You know your husband will look at you and say, surely babe, sijuzi tu nilikupea 10k. Yote imeenda wapi? You get. Be that wise woman. You get. Yeah. At least don't save. It's not good to it's not good to squander everything. There's tomorrow. There's a tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, the next one is let's first go to in-law relationships.
Yeah.
When I went for the introduction, there is one thing. I don't want to call her my mother-in-law because this is the reason why I'm saying I don't want to call her that way, because she said she's always prayed to have a daughter, not a daughter-in-law, because the moment you term it daughter-in-law,
yeah, I know. Sheria.
Vitu zina change.
Yeah.
Like now you start acting like a daughter-in-law, not a daughter. You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that term of calling you daughter-in-law changes things compared to when you're just a daughter. It's like she was like the way I was at my home is the way I'm coming to be in that home. Yeah, and then she was like, it's up to you whether you want to call me mother-in-law or you want me to be just a mother.
Okay, I get it. You know what she was trying to imply is that she will treat you like venye na treat kijana yake, you get. Like for me, yeah, my mom, okay, for me I call her mom in love, you get. I don't call her my mom in law.
Yeah.
But the outside people wanasemanga mom in law, you get. So here my mom told me that the way I treat Mesha is the way I'm going to treat you. You get. As in hata kwa Mesha ati kuna difference ati akiwa na Mesha no. So inakwanga tu hivyo. Alafu kitu kingine, pea mzazi ile respect and he deserves, you get. I know in-law hiyo chapter it's a bit what complicated mama. Hii ndio tuongelea siku nyingine kitafuta hizo notes.
Ongelele intimacy.
Finance, intimacy.
I'll be so surprised Joy talking about intimacy.
Why? Mpe akitaka.
Ati mpe akitaka. Na kama ujifeel?
There's nothing like kujifeel.
We'll be having it Monday, Wednesday and Friday.
So guys, next time we'll be talking about intimacy in marriage. But before we go to before we close our today's discussion, I want us to. I have a few points concerning finances. Number one, you should have the right attitude towards money. Do not be wasteful, and also acquire wealth in the right way. You get. Don't go for wash business, my dear, because you want to be, unaenda ujaluone. These people love good things, you know. Senda wash juu nataka build commercial hapo ghorofa, you get. So having love is better than having abundance. You get. Unaweza kuwa na pesa mingi lakini there is no love. You get. Riches are not worth ungodly character. If you read Proverbs 16 verse 17 and Proverbs 16 verse 8, you will know what Bible says about wealth and riches. Never choose a marriage partner on basis of finances. Hiyo ni point kubwa sana. Others have the mentality that money can buy anything. Not really. If you read Proverbs 14 verse 23, it says, all hard work bring profit, but money cannot buy good health, joy, and life. Hiyo point nilikuwa nimeandika ya about that never choose a marriage partner on basis of finances. Mimi kuna kitu I believe, never underestimate a man. Never. Unaweza ona mwanaume anaendesha mkokoteni saa hii, but the aggressiveness in him takes him to another level. Unampata the next day is driving a Porsche. You get. So never, women never. You get. That's unapata wanawake wengine wako like, unapata na jamaa ulimwacha akiteseka, then all of a sudden bof. Wewe anaendesha BMW. You're like, hala? Is this you? Unamugusa confirm kama yeye. Never underestimate a man. A man akona potential, yani siwezi elezea, you get. Like where my husband was when we were getting married, in terms of financially, mali alikuanga is not where he is. Yani he has grown. We've grown, you get. Hatukuwa na pesa when we started, you get. But right now, at least we have enough. We don't have everything, but we have enough what we need. So, a man, unaangalianga in a man, vision yenye ako nayo. Hata kama analima, unaangalia mwanamume ako na nini. The vision and yani hiyo vision zenye ako nazo tu. Yeah, that's it.
Do you believe in for richer for poor?
Yes, I believe. I don't have to change my husband because God forbid we cannot be poor. It's because I'm pesa imeisha. No, I can't. ni kama you know, but some women are like, mwanaume akikuwa na pesa siwezi mwacha. Mwingine anasema wewe maskini, mimi namwacha. Ama for example, tuseme mwanaume alikuwa engaged into a long before you got married, then you came to know, you get. So hiyo alafu akuje achotewe kila kitu kwa nyumba abaki hivyo. Mwanamke anaumeri anaenda. No, it's not that way. Una bear with him. Yani wanawake kuna venye tumeumbwa. We have the spirit of patience. Kuna tu hiyo tu patience. Patience. You get. Yeah, I think that's it for today.
Yeah, guys, thank you for staying with us.
Next time we'll be doing intimacy. It will be hot and fire.
We have a lot for you guys. I didn't know you had a lot of notes like this. So guys, we hope that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be talking about these things. If this is your channel, make sure you subscribe. And also I'm going to link Joy's handles.
Yes, I do cook. I do cooking. I love cooking.
She's a very
I
good
can cook for you chicken 7 days differently. Tune into my channel and click the notification bell.
Yeah. Bye guys.
Love you.